All right, so in these last few videos, I've spent some time telling you about the work that I do with YWAM, equipping and empowering youth ministry workers, and doing that through coaching and consulting, mobilizing young people to mission, seeing that they can step into just this radical call of Jesus to be a light in the darkness, and doing that through these kind of international experiences. I talked about kind of the financial model of the fact that I don't collect a salary from Youth with a Mission, but I'm self-supported. And so now I just wanted to kind of speak to this like year-end giving campaign that I'm doing. Why am I trying to raise so much money all at once? And really the real heart behind that, I did mention this a little bit in some other content this week, but the heart behind that is really trying to say, I want to be able to invest in myself. I have operating expenses, that there's some expenses to doing this work. Sometimes there's travel that's not covered by Youth with a Mission. Sometimes there's just like taking youth pastors out for lunch, that sort of stuff. But also I want to be able to like really invest in myself. So I'm actually being coached right now. I figure if I want to convince people to let me coach them, that I need to show them the value of it, or show them that I value it. And so I have somebody that's working with me in terms of just vision alignment and strategic development, personality stuff, all that sort of stuff, really trying to help me know really clearly who I am and how I'm supposed to step into these things, as well as kind of know clearly who I'm not and what are the things I need to say no to, what some of the noise or some of the distractions. So I've been on that journey, and that's been going really well. And there's some financial implications to that. So I've just trying to raise some funds to kind of finish paying off that into next year. And then the other big thing that I'm really trying to step into is I feel a high degree of confidence in the things that I'm doing, in the way that I can support and the way that I can facilitate these trips. And yet at the same time, I know that I don't have a high amount of like certification for that. And I just know that there's some different opportunities for me to really like hone my skills, sharpen my game, and actually add some like credentials to the things that I do. And so really looking into some options for kind of the second half of this coming year. And so we're trying to raise some funds for that. I might take a course, like I might do like a leadership masters or something like that. Or as well, there's kind of some like actual like National Youth Ministry Association coaching certification stuff that I'm really considering looking into. And so those are kind of the two big things right now that I'm saying, hey, if I could kind of at the year end of 2024 raise a big chunk to kind of put into that pot, it'll really empower me and enable me to step into some of those options in the coming year. Without kind of doing this campaign, essentially what I'm doing is just always setting aside a certain percentage, a smaller percentage, setting aside those funds into kind of creating that pool, so that I'll have those resources. So essentially what I'm doing right now is just trying to like really deepen that pool and create those opportunities for me to serve. So I would love to invite you to do this. The way that I'm trying this right now is just saying I'm looking for 50 people, which means I'm probably asking like 200 people, but looking for 50 people to give a one-time gift anywhere from $25, and then I've got some different giving options all the way up to $1,000 or more. And so I'm excited that if this happens, if people can kind of come around me in this way, to be able to have that opportunity. And so just a reminder, all that giving is fully tax refundable because I'm with YWAM. That's kind of the other big benefit of that is being able to be considered a charitable donation. And so that's kind of a real perk for you guys as those who give. I know as myself, as somebody who supports lots of different missionaries, that's a blessing as for sure. So, so that's kind of what I wanted to step into or invite you into, helping you understand just kind of what are the big things that I'm trying to raise some funds for, helping me invest in myself, as well as perhaps kind of giving me some different certification and honing my skills, so that I can just continue to be even more and more fruitful in the things that I feel called to do in the seasons to come.